Hi guys, welcome from Vidworld. This is Nera Chaturvedi once again. So today I'll be teaching you Python's list and list comprehensions. Well, in the case of when it comes to Python, then we have got a sequences. Sequences can be strings, list, and tuples. So today we'll be focusing on list. Okay, so let's quickly see what list is basically and what it is for in Python. So list. Okay, let's say A1 or say students. Okay, and this is an empty list with no elements. This is the empty list. Okay, I'm creating some students name like Nana, Priyesh, Ankit, Arjun, Siddharth, etc. So let's see how we can access the elements in our list. So if I write print students 3, there are 1 2 3 4 5 elements in the list. So if I try to print this, okay, so there's some problem here. Okay, you can see that the third element is 0 1 2 3 is Arjun, so it is printed. Okay, if I want to check whether a particular element is present in the list or not, so what I'll do is I'll use in, which actually is a membership operator. So it will give me a value true or false. So let's say Naina in, if Naina in students, print hey. So let's see. Sorry. Hey, yes, Nana is there in the students. So, and then if you want to traverse the list, then how you gonna go about it? For student, say stud in students, print stud. Again, so stud is like a variable which will iterate over the list. So let's see what is the output. Okay, it's Naina, Priyesh, Ankit, Arjun, Siddharth. Fine. So this is how we can actually traverse through the list. Now let's see what all functions we have. Okay, there is one more concept which is called a slice. Okay, so what exactly you mean by slice? If I write print students I'll tell you what is the meaning of this slice operator. Slice operator is something like if we want to print only few elements of a list, then in that case you will use the slice. Slice is represented by this, okay, the colon. Okay, it will start from 0th element and it will end at the last number -1. Okay, so that is why in our output you can see that it is Naina Priyesh. Okay, that is been shown here. Okay, so it will go from 0 1 and it will end at 1. That is the number which is given here -1. Now if I write print students -1 0. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I forgot to tell you one thing. Like the way it starts from 0 index 0 1 2 3 4, it will start from -1 from here. So -1 -2 -3 -4 -5. Okay, so let's see what it will print. Let's say it's -1 and let's see what it will print. Okay, so it is printing Siddharth. If you want to print the list from backwards, you will use the negative numbers like -1 -2 -3 -4 -5. Okay, and if you want to print the list, if you want to print the reversal of the list, so how you gonna do it? The reverse of the list, so let's say it's -1. So basically this is the start index, this is the stop index, and this is the range. Okay, the range by which I can hop on these elements. So let's say let's see what the output would be. Yeah, see, you can see the list is all reversed. So basically what I'm doing is I'm giving no limit for the start, no limit for the stop, but it will start from -1. Okay, so it will print from -1 and it will increment by 1 in each case. So -1 -2 -3 -4 -5. Okay, next print, let's say students if I want to print if I want a particular name to be printed 4 times, so let's say 0, and here I will use the operator for. Okay, so now let's see what will be the output. It will be like this. Alright, so let's go to the operations which we actually can perform. So let's say this was basically sort of concatenation. Sorry, this was repetition. If you want particular element to be repeated, so what you will do is you will use this repetition operator, that's a star. Now I'll show you concatenation. So basically what is the meaning of concat? So let's say I want to print Naina and Ankit, so and I don't want Priyesh, Arjun and Siddharth. So what I'll do is I'll use the concatenation operator, which is plus sign. So what I'll do is print students 0 plus students Ankit is 1, sorry 2. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so here it will print Naina and Ankit. Okay, this was concatenation, and repetition is also done, and in operator I have already shown, that is for membership, to check the membership whether that particular element is there in the list or not. And if you want to check if there is that element is present in the list or not, so in that case you actually can use another membership operator. Let's say not in. So how you gonna use it? If not in students, print Sarika is not an element of students. Okay, so let's see whether it works or not. Okay, what I'll do is or not. Okay, yes, you can see the condition is satisfied. Yes, Sarika is not in students, so it has printed this. So basically, to check whether the particular element is present in the list or not, we use the membership operators. We use slices to to get those elements which are out of the sequence, like Naina and Siddharth, or Naina or Ankit. And if you want to reverse the list, then you should use -1, like this way. Just reverse. And if you want to repeat a particular element, then you actually can use the repetition operator. And if you want to concat 2 elements, then in that case you can use a plus operator. And one more thing, with slices, how you can implement these two. So let's see, print students 0 plus students Alright, so let's see what will be the output for this. Okay, so the output for this would be, it will start from 0, okay, and it will end till Siddharth. Okay, that means there is no stop index. Okay, it will start from 0 and it will end till the last element. Then it will start from 0th, that is the start index, and it will end at 3 minus 1, that is till 2. So this is how the list works. Now I'll show you a few more things when it comes to list. Suppose your string is like, okay, S1 is the string, let's say hello. So if you want to convert this string into list, so how you can do is s2 is equals to list of s1. okay, so it will convert this string data type into list data type. Okay, and let's see, let's print s2. So you can see like in string it is hello, but in when I convert it into list, then all the elements are represented in the form of list, and the list elements. Okay, in the very same way, you actually can print the length of the string. Okay, so let's see, sorry, length of the list length. So let's see, it is print length of list students. So it will show the number of elements which are present in the list. Okay, you can see the length is 5. Okay, if in the case you want to print if you want to see how to print the index as well as the element corresponding to it, so we use the enumerate function, built-in function. So how it is implemented: for I comma name in enumerate students, print I comma name. Okay, let's see what it would be the output for this. Okay, so you can see the index and the corresponding element. So this is the use of enumerate. Now you want to return the maximum element. So you will just write print max of students. So what should be the maximum? So in this case it will compare these elements. So it is n, the starting letter is n, here is p, this is a, and the last one is s. So the maximum value should be Siddharth ideally. So let's see what it will print. Yeah, Siddharth. And let's say print minimum. So let's see, minimum of students. So what it should print, there will be a tie between these two. So let's say a r and a n. So I think a n comes before r, so ideally it should be a Ankit, the output of this minimum. Yes, the output is Ankit. Alright. Okay, now if I want to sorted list, okay, if I want the list to be sorted according to from the point of view of minimum to maximum. Okay, so how I'll do is print students dot sort. I'm sorry, it should be sort. Okay, I think it should be in 2.7 it is sorted and you give the list name. So let's see if it prints it. Yes, so it has printed in the sorted list. Alright, if you want to update, if you want to append something to the list, to this list, okay, there I want to append another student, append let's say Krishnan in the list in students. So students, so I'll use the append built-in function, append students dot append, and let's say Krishna. Okay, now if you print students, let's see if this gets appended or not. Yeah, you can see it is appended. Okay, now if you want to duplicate the list, okay, so what you will do, so it should be print students star 6. So let's see. Okay, so what it will do is it will print the particular list 6 times. Okay, if you want to yeah, I think this is all about the strings, the basics of it, and let's see if I have something more to tell you. Okay, if you want to print something like this, print students 0 students let's say 3. So what will be the output? So basically the output should be Naina met Arjun. Yes, so it is Naina met Arjun. Okay, suppose you have two student list. So let's say it has just one element, say Rain, or let's say two elements, Shreya. Okay, so let's see if I can use if I can compare the list. Compare. So compare will return a ASCII value for the compared strings. Okay, so let's say CMP print CMP students comma students 2. So let's see what would be the output for this. Comparing to list. Okay. I need to include string, so let's see. I think the compare, it works on the string, so I'll not be able to compare. So let's take this out. This is from my side when it comes to list and list comprehensions. Thank you.